The allure of older men, 7 techniques that make women addicted. Let's talk about relationships. Now, I've seen a lot in my time, and one thing I know for sure is that age ain't nothing but a number. Especially when it comes to attraction, some women are drawn to older men like moths to a flame. And you know what? It's not just about the salt and pepper hair or the distinguished look. Older men have had years to hone their skills, to learn what works and what doesn't. They've got a certain confidence, a way about them that can be downright irresistible. They're not playing games, they're playing for keeps. In this video, we're diving deep into the 7 techniques older men use to make women addicted. We're going to break down the psychology, the strategies, the whole 9 yards. So buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Number 1, emotional maturity. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something you need to hear. Emotional maturity is sexy. That's right, it's not just about looks, it's about how a man handles himself, how he deals with his emotions. An emotionally mature man doesn't run from his feelings, he owns them. He's self-aware, he's empathetic, he knows how to communicate effectively. And let me tell you, that kind of stability is like a breath of fresh air in today's world. It's a sign of strength, of someone who's got their act together. And women, they pick up on that. When a man can regulate his emotions, he creates a safe and secure environment for a woman. He's not going to fly off the handle at the first sign of trouble. He's going to be there, steady as a rock, ready to weather any storm. That kind of emotional maturity builds trust. And trust, my friends, is the foundation of any strong and lasting relationship. Number 2, cultivating a growth mindset. Let's talk about growth mindset, because this is crucial. See, life is a journey, not a destination. It's about constantly learning, evolving, becoming the best version of yourself. And men who understand this, men who embrace a growth mindset, they're the ones who are truly irresistible. They're not afraid of challenges. They see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Think about it. Would you rather be with someone who's stuck in their ways, or someone who's always striving to be better, who's open to new experiences, new ideas? A man with a growth mindset is never satisfied with mediocrity. He's always reaching for more. And that kind of ambition, that drive, it's contagious. It inspires those around him to step up their own game, to become the best versions of themselves. And that, my friends, is a powerful thing. Number 3, mastering nuanced communication. Now let's talk about communication. It's not just about what you say, it's about how you say it. Older men, they understand the power of nuance, of subtlety. They know that sometimes less is more. They don't need to shout to be heard. They command attention with a look, a touch, a carefully chosen word. They're masters of body language, using it to convey confidence, interest, and desire without saying a word. They know how to listen, really listen, and when they speak, their words carry weight. They don't engage in idle chatter. They choose their words carefully, making every syllable count. They're not afraid of silence, understanding that sometimes the most powerful communication happens in the unspoken moments. This mastery of nuanced communication is incredibly alluring because it shows a deep understanding of human interaction. It's a subtle dance of attraction, and older men, they've got the moves. Number 4, prioritize personal grooming. Let's be honest, folks, appearances matter. Now, I'm not saying you gotta look like a movie star, but taking pride in your appearance shows self-respect. Older men, they get this. They understand the importance of dressing well, of maintaining good hygiene. They know that a well-groomed man commands respect and attention. It's not about vanity, it's about presenting the best version of yourself to the world. It's about showing people that you care, that you put in the effort. Think about it. When you meet someone who's dressed to impress, who's well-groomed and put together, it makes a difference, right? It shows that they value themselves and that they respect the people around them. And that kind of confidence, that attention to detail, it's incredibly attractive. Number 5, showcasing achievements with nuance. Now, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Older men, they understand this. They don't need to brag about their accomplishments. Their success speaks for itself. They've learned that true confidence comes from within, from a deep sense of self-worth. They don't need validation from others. They already know their worth. But that doesn't mean they downplay their achievements. They just showcase them with a certain subtlety, a quiet confidence that speaks volumes. They might mention their accomplishments in passing, or let their actions speak louder than words. They're not afraid to share their successes, but they do it in a way that's genuine and understated. This kind of quiet confidence is incredibly attractive because it shows that a man is comfortable in his own skin. He doesn't need to boast or brag. He knows his worth and lets his actions speak for themselves. Number 6. Ending interactions with positivity. Before moving on, if you are finding any value in the video, all I ask for is a quick like and subscribe. Trust me, you don't want to miss the topics I will cover in upcoming videos. You know what they say. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. And older men, they know how to make a lasting one. They understand the importance of ending interactions on a positive note, of leaving people wanting more. Whether it's a date, a business meeting, or a casual conversation, they make sure to leave a good impression. They're polite, respectful, and always leave the door open for future interactions. They know that people remember how you make them feel, and they want to be remembered fondly. They're not afraid to express their gratitude, to compliment others, to leave people feeling good about themselves. This kind of positivity is infectious, and it leaves a lasting impression on everyone they meet. It's a subtle but powerful way of building relationships and creating a positive reputation. Number 7. Mastering body language, speaking volumes without words. Now let's talk about body language. It's the unspoken language, the subtle cues that can make or break an interaction. Older men, they've had years to perfect their body language. They know how to command attention without saying a word. They stand tall, they make eye contact, they use gestures confidently. They understand the power of a firm handshake, a warm smile, a knowing glance. They're masters of their own physicality, using it to convey confidence, charisma, and interest. They know how to make people feel comfortable, how to create a connection without saying a word. This mastery of body language is incredibly attractive because it shows a deep understanding of human interaction. It's a subtle dance of attraction, and older men, they've got the moves. What do you think is the most attractive quality in an older man? Share your thoughts in the comments. It's about emotional maturity, a growth mindset, nuanced communication, personal grooming, showcasing achievements with subtlety, ending interactions positively, and mastering body language. These are skills that come with time, with experience, with truly understanding yourself and what you bring to the table. Oh, and pay attention to the music in the background. Pretty haunting, right? It sets the mood, wouldn't you say?